Bitcoin, crypto dumps, but silver gaps up massively. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Da Vinci Jeremy in the pipe 5x5. And man, guys, I think this is probably a record for silver. It has gapped up $5, I think, around $5. I remember watching it, waking up and looking at the charts on here and seeing it went from $88 to $94. In fact, $94.34 is the new all-time high for silver. Let's take a look at that in the charts right now, shall we? Look at this gap here, this crazy gap. Now, it wasn't exactly, and it says like, it looks like here was opened up at $90, but then it immediately, like, I mean, if we were to go down to the 5 minutes, you'll see that it just immediately pumped there, right? Within a few minutes, straight up to 94.35, boom, just went absolute nuts. Why did it do that? Because the American, what's it called? The mint changed the price of silver eagles, which they had none to sell. But then they decided to have some to sell, and they're selling it at $179 each for each ounce. And so effectively, this was, so this is probably just a response to, well, oh, so you think silver is going a lot higher, right? And this is retail, jumping in on this. This is crazy. Now, I would be careful here because now that we've hit a key level here, and this is actually the Head and Shoulders, and no, it was the, it wasn't Head and Shoulders. It was the double bottom, right? The long double bottom, what's it called? W that was happening over the last, 50 years almost that occurred. So this is the top for that. So I would expect some pullback at this level, and you can see that the momentum has slowed. Now, doesn't mean that it's going to do that. Just that you want to like, if you're doing any kind of trades, you might want to like, maybe I'm not going to go long here, right? I'm going to be careful with be careful with my longs and maybe set some stops to break even or stops to take profits at this level, because it is definitely slowing down the momentum, but with the craze of people buying silver because of the debasement of the monetary system, the debasement of money, and more people have access to find out what's really going on in not only just silver and gold, but also in Bitcoin, and they're all saying the same thing. Hey, they're printing money. They're printing money. And if you decide to spend a lot more time on that research, you'll realize, oh, snap, I got to get out of this thing right now and run to buying real assets right now. Duh. Yeah, it is game over for the fiat system. Yes, yes, I agree. There are some issues, the things that they can pull in order to keep this game going. But if you can hold steady through any game or manipulative situation that they might pull, which is like, of course, if there's a worldwide disaster and stuff like that, which obviously they can engineer, that will increase the value of the dollar and cause assets like this, silver and gold, to cool down rapidly. So keep that in mind. Let's just, whilst we're on silver, let's just quickly take a look at what's happening with gold. No gap up. I don't think so. Let me just go to the hourly. Ooh, yes. Actually, there you go. Now that we've closed that, and we could see the gap up in gold. Damn. This must be a record, right? I don't think we've ever seen a gap, lower gap open on gold or silver. That's crazy, especially on a weekend gap. No way. It's usually a gap down. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. But again, momentum is dropping. You can see with this colored coins, right? What it's showing you is this is an RSI colored candles. And so the RSI has shown that also this was a high heated move. And now this move is less heated than this one. So a little bit of caution here for gold and silver bugs. But all-time high reached. Did we get to like 487? No, 490, almost 4,700, if not really close. Yeah. Really close, but not quite. 47.8, 47.9-ish, 46.9, sorry. 46.9, 4,609, 4,608, 698. So close. Oof. Damn. This is unbelievable, unprecedented times we are living through. I mean, gold has just like absolutely on just a crazy tear since the last 2 or 3 years, right? Because of all the money printing that's happening. Okay, so what's going on with Bitcoin? Well, I mean, you can see my parking garages, which I had them marked on silver, as you saw the yellow lines, but you can see that these parking garages just absolutely hold the water up here. And I said that, you know what, the 38.2 was going to be a battle zone before, so that's what's happening. We failed that battle zone, and yeah, we're going to try again. This is going to try again, so this is not going to be over just yet for the Bitcoin price. And if you're interested in trading this, you could trade this at x.dj15.com. Links in the description below. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Right, again, oh Jesus, another dump, right? Major dump from its move up, and so. But look at that, it's tested this downward trend line, which I hadn't moved, and just bounced right off of it. Jesus, that's an interesting. There's no what's it called? Support level there. Really, that's weird. That is very strange how it did that. But that's what it did, and I wouldn't jump on a long here or a short. I just wait for the markets to give us clarity on what it wants to do. Solana, just absolutely cratered, boom, like that on the weekend, and yeah, I think we're going to see at least a reversal. I think personally, eventually, if not soon this week. Let's take a look at the Bitcoin futures. Is there a gap here? Probably, but no gap. I'm surprised there's no gap. I would have expected a gap here on the futures market, because there was a gap here kind of deal, but not quite. It was closed up with a little bit of move down before it went a little higher. So no gap on that close, which is interesting. I'm not sure what happened there. All right, guys, I have one more thing. If you guys are watching this, make sure you head over, let's see here. There we go. We head to, let me just close this. If you are watching this, right, make sure you hit the like, hit the subscribe if you're enjoying it. And also go over to the description, and there's offer.dj15.com. I have a great offer for people who are interested in some one-on-one coaching with me about holding Bitcoin, about making money with Bitcoin. Right, I'm gonna have you're gonna have 3 coaching sessions with me. Right, this is a value of $5,000, 1 hour each. Right, you're going to have it with the Bitcoin Bloodline Security class that we're going to be developing, the BTC Dividends class, which I'm going to be developing. Also, you're going to have a consistent step-by-step plan for wealth, Bitcoin wealth, right? You're gonna have direct access to me. There's no support people except me. You could directly contact me. In fact, in some cases I'll email you guys directly just to talk to you guys, and you're going to be a part of a really tight-knit group of elite investors, right? And people who are looking to network with someone like you that's really interested in being part of the Bitcoin system and ensuring your wealth is secured over the long term. And also, it helps to be a part of a community. And this is all going to be for, you get it 1 year's access for $1,250. That's worth it. You have a no-brainer plan right there, right? And so if you're interested, I mean, already, the people already in the group, I gave them a discounted valuation. As soon as they saw this, they wanted in. 4 people have purchased this. Like, they got a discounted version of this, and yeah, and they bought. So just to let you know, this is how they're so excited. Just the people that are already in my group are so excited about this product because they see the potential. They understand what the value it provides. That they've purchased a discounted version. It's not discounted a whole bunch, but it is discounted a little bit for them. And so they saw the value, they saw the opportunity, and they went for it. So I hope that you see the value in this. I hope you actually take advantage of this because, you know, it's going to go away at the end of this week. You only have until the 23rd to actually take advantage of this offer. So make sure you do so before that time runs out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.